Although there are many mages living in our world, not all of them have the same abilities. The majority of our population is made up of novices who can only perform simple magic. Next are the apprentices, and at the very top are those who have evolved into fully trained witches. You'll know the true witches by the brooches they wear. And who is this beauty with ashen hair fluttering in the wind, you might ask? She who shines so brightly with talent and splendor that even the sun is squinting involuntarily? That's right, it's me.
彩られていけば幻想が形あるものになるように描いてゆける叶えてゆけるんだ優しく吹いた風が古いページめくるように振り返るけどいいのよ知らないことだらけの出会いは滲むインクをそっとなぞったどこ行くの少し遠くまで置いてきたものは夢に好きだから選びながら私になってくまた会いましょう約束だからあなたはそう小指のまじない誰かの声がして目が覚めた
Good afternoon. Welcome to the land of mages. Please come in, Madam Witch. Nice to see you.
Do you not need proof of identification?
No. Only mages have the ability to find us. And I can see your brooch from here, Madam Ashen Witch. That's all the proof I need.
Very well then. Thank you. As you may have deduced from the name, only mages can enter the land of mages. And since witches are the highest ranked of them all, I've heard we are especially respected here. A full-fledged witch can expect to be envied and fawned over. Perhaps it's one of the reasons I've been looking forward to visiting this country. Looks like flying is the preferred mode of transportation here. It is a very elegant city indeed. Let's see. First, I'll have to find a place where I...
Huh?
What just happened? What's wrong with this girl? Are you alright?
What? Where did I fall from? And what do I do now? I'll never be able to fix those roof tiles.
Well, you could at least apologize for knocking me down.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my stupidity. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. But what about you?
Huh? I guess I'm doing okay too. As you can see, I'm fit as a fiddle.
Here, take this.
You sure?
You need to go rest and take some time to recover. I'll handle the roof tiles for you.
Let me help, I insist.
No, it's fine.
But...
I said it's fine.
Okay. Ow, 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 ow. reversing spell?
All fixed. Okay, now it's your turn.
Wow, you made it stop bleeding. Thank you.
Just another day in the life of a witch. Very well.
No, you're leaving already?
Please be more careful. And always check your surroundings when flying a broomstick.
Wait, please don't go yet. Is there anything I can do to make it up to you?
You're sweet, nameless mage. Take care of yourself, dear. All right, now to find a place. What's that? Oh, that looks like a splendid place to stay. What should I do if the owners insist on not requiring a payment from me? As if to say the joy of my presence was a worthy exchange.
I'm sorry, but you need to leave. I'm afraid we don't have any room for you here.
Really?
Sorry, miss, but I am certain you can find a much more suitable place to stay at a different location.
What is that supposed to mean? I just don't understand. How is that possible? So much for being fawned over. I've been turned away at every place I've tried. How about over here? There doesn't seem to be any more hotels beyond this. It looks a bit run down, so maybe they won't be as particular. I hope not.
Hi, how can I help you today, miss? It's you! The witch! You're back for revenge, right? I knew it! I'm so sorry! Please spare my life! Torture me! I deserve it,
That's
but
not
just
it.
let me live! Now everything below my shoulder will melt off, right? I'm so sorry!
Well, no. I was just looking for somewhere to stay.
Huh? I was gonna ask if you needed a hotel, and now I don't have to go and hunt you down. Will you please enter your name in the register? I'm happy I got the chance to make it up to you. For earlier, I mean. I do hope you enjoy your stay here, Miss Elaina.
How do you know my name?
I just read it.
I see, of course.
And my name's Saya, if you need anything. I mean it. I am so grateful to you.
That's very kind. Well, in that case, maybe you could shave a little extra off the normal witch's discount.
Oh, sure. You got it. Here's your key. I'll take all your things up to your room right now.
Oh no. My brooch. It's gone. But how? Where? It must have fallen off a long time ago. That's why all of the other places not only didn't fawn over me, they shoved me out the door as quickly as they possibly could.
Miss Elaina! I don't see it up here either!
We've looked all over town and can't find it anywhere. I'm sorry, Miss Fran. I don't know how I let that happen. How could I lose something so important? What are you doing in my room?
I was waiting for you. I have a favor to ask.
That's weird. I could have sworn I locked the door when I came in.
Maybe. But I have all the keys since I work here, remember?
That doesn't give you the right to come into my room without asking permission. I have a right to privacy, you know!
You're such a meanie!
Well, what was the favor you needed?
Oh, right! I know it's a lot, and you don't have to, but is there any way you could tutor me and help me pass the apprentice witch exams?
First of all, every time you drop to that pose, it confuses me.
Oh, it's just a traditional way to bow in my country. It's called dogetsa.
Dogetsa, huh? Well, it is quite an interesting tradition. However, I will admit that it does at least feel sincere. All right, tell me about your situation.
Thank you! Where to start? I have a little sister. She's the cute one in this picture.
Ah,
We're originally from a land far away to the east. We both came here together, in hopes of becoming apprentice witches.
That's quite a journey.
We were working here to save money, took the exam a bunch, but I haven't been able to pass.
So if you haven't passed it yet, that means the two of you are still novices after all this time? Speaking of your sister, where is she right now? Is she out today?
No, she actually passed the last exam. So she thought it was best to head back home before me.
I see, so you're a bit panicked because your baby sister is ahead of you. And you figured you'd ask the first witch you met for help, right? Am I getting close at all?
I guess so. I mean, I suppose you could say that, yeah.
Do you happen to know when the next exam will be?
It's in 1 week.
Just 1 week. Well, I can at least teach you a few things until I find my brooch. Will that work?
Oh, thank you so much! I really mean it! I'm eternally grateful to you and I will worship you always, but in a
And
quiet,
that is the
non-creepy way.
oddly
Thank you,
endearing
thank you, thank you,
story
thank
of
you,
how I
thank you.
became
You're so
Saya's
sweet.
teacher.
Thank you.
Teacher. It has an unexpectedly nice ring to it. There are a few steps involved in becoming an apprentice witch, the first of which is that one must pass a written exam. As much as I hate to admit it, the written exam can easily be passed with a night of cramming. The problem is the second part, the magic portion. One must keep atop their broom while using non-lethal attacks against the other examinees. The last person in the air is the one who will pass. That person then becomes an apprentice witch. To be honest, I'm glad I won't ever have to take that test again. Let me be straight with you, Saya. Judging from your current abilities, I would say you have almost no chance of passing the next round of magical exams.
You could be a little less straight with me!
Notice how I said almost no chance, meaning there is some chance.
Huh? Wait, so you're saying that it is possible?
First, we'll start with your broom riding techniques. You'll need to be able to maneuver yours as well, if not better than me.
Whoa! Better than you sounds like a pretty tall order.
I thought that you wanted to pass. Either you learn to do this properly, or you'll be knocked off your broom as soon as the test starts. Next, we'll learn to turn. To do this, you want to shift your weight, then swing as nimbly as possible.
Right!
So next, we'll discuss how to brake suddenly. After forcing the broom to a stop with your whole body, pretend you're kicking the air and shoot back up.
Right!
This is how you break away in midair. Should you ever lose your broom in the middle of flying, simply use your magic to call it back to you. Not to worry. I'll make sure no harm comes to you, so just focus on your task.
Okay.
Saya seemed to be a fairly quick learner, and it didn't take her much time before she was flipping and flying through the air with ease. She's managed to impress me. I can't help but feel proud of how much she's progressed, almost like a mother teaching her baby to fly. Still, though, she's learning a little too quickly. What has she been doing with her time up until now? Great work out there today, Saya. Are you hungry at all? I am. Let's eat. Oh, it's delicious.
That makes me so happy! Ew, are you kidding? They're all mixed in the soup?
Wait a sec, are you saying that you don't care for mushrooms?
No, I loathe them! They grow on trees and they're a form of fungus. They are basically tiny, gross trees themselves. And I am not the sort of person who likes eating tiny, gross trees.
Well then, I have news for you. Picky eaters cannot become witches. Look, if you really want to become an apprentice witch, then you must have the ability to endure eating all kinds of food even if it's not to your particular taste.
Are you serious?
Yes, quite. Furthermore, you should eat mine too as part of your training.
That's so unfair.
Watch, I'm going to use wind magic to knock the fruit out of that tree. Now you give it a try.
Right.
When it comes to the exam, it's crucial to know how to utilize attack magic with precision. And just between you and me, using wind magic can be a slightly underhanded way. I mean, a clever trick to pass the test. You can use wind magic to shift the flow of air around the other examinees, changing how they fly their brooms. Surprisingly effective, actually.
That makes sense, especially coming from you.
I'm not entirely sure what you're implying, Saya, but give the wind magic another try.
Right!
To master it, you have to learn with your whole body.
What's that mean?
Like this. Feel how gentle this is.
I'm definitely feeling something.
Now go ahead and try again.
Right! Wind magic!
That was even worse. Thus, Saya's training continued. I taught her as much as I could and then used our breaks to search around town for any signs of my missing brooch. I've looked everywhere, but I can't find it.
Well, now that you ask, maybe I have seen your brooch somewhere.
Oh, where do you think you saw it? I just knew a lovely lady like yourself would help.
You're so sweet. Unfortunately, it's hard to remember.
I'm sure. If only there was some way I could jog your memory.
You know, I think it's coming back to me. So this is what I saw happen the other day.
Come in.
I'm sorry to bother you, Miss Elaina.
It's fine. Is something the matter?
Well, I was hoping maybe I could sleep in here with you.
There's not really much room.
Yeah, I guess we are kind of a cheap hotel.
I think you misunderstood me. It's fine, if that's what you really want.
Thank you!
I was thinking, you've improved quite a lot lately. At the rate you're going, it doesn't seem like you'll need my help for much longer.
Nuh-uh. That's not true, Miss Elaina. You know firsthand how clumsy I can be, and there are still so many things about magic that I'd like for you to teach me.
I'm a traveler, Saya, and soon it will be time for me to leave this country.
Yeah, but until that time comes, you and I can stay together, right? I want to learn. So please teach me everything you know until you find your brooch.
You and I both know you're asking too much of me. Don't play dumb. It's time to give it back, Saya. You improved way too fast. At first, I thought it was because I was good at teaching, but that wasn't the case. You were able to ride a broom properly from the start. You said yourself you come from a faraway land. If you were really that poor of a flyer, then how did you even get here? So when the woman I spoke to told me what she saw, it all came together. You planned this.
Right.
You can't treat people like this. You can't tie someone down using misguided methods.
I was really lonely.
I know, but I'm not a replacement for your little sister.
I know that. But I still wanted to be together with someone. I just hated being alone so much. I was scared. And that's why I decided... Ouchie! What the heck was that for?
Being lonely is not a good excuse. When you are truly serious about accomplishing something, you're always going to be by yourself. Being alone is just part of the process. This isn't the time for friends. Listen, I know how hard it is to fight alone. It is scary. I understand because I've been there myself. So take this.
Your hat?
No, it's your hat. Now you'll be fine even if you're alone. Because with this hat, you'll always have a part of me that's fighting by your side.
But then you'll be hatless.
Oh, don't worry about me. That's actually a spare one. And this way, you and I can match. After I leave here, you'll be by yourself again. But you'll never be alone. Because you have people like me and your sister. Believe it or not, we'll be watching over you.
I'll pay for your hotel stay out of my own wages. If I don't have enough, I'll pay in installments.
And so, we spent our last night together. I comforted her as much as I could, and taught her ways to make it through the magic exams. She told me about her little sister, and I told her all about my journey so far. Lying there, Saya looked so fragile and helpless. It's strange, but deep down, she reminded me a lot of my past self. Six months have passed since that day. I've continued my journey, and I'm now visiting a country far from the land of mages. Oh, they released the latest magic exam results. The article that I read revisited a young girl's days of anguish, but also all of her hopes for the future. It mentioned her sister, her run-in with a traveler, how a hat gave her the courage to keep fighting alone, and finally become an apprentice witch. It said,
When I become a full witch, I'm going to go see the traveler that I love.
I'm waiting patiently for you. One day we will meet again, Saya.